Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bitches and pimps, grandpas and grandmas, and everybody else. Welcome to the one channel about any and everything. I'm the man himself, and today, I'm going to be telling you how you can get the girl that you want, even if you are a nice guy. Now, I am pretty sure you've heard this a lot of times, like where they say nice guys finish last. And that thing is true, niggas. It is true. It is so true. But it is true to a certain extent. You see, the thing is, the reason why girls don't like nice guys is because like nice guys appear to girls as weak. See, nice guys normally like to avoid confrontation. So that's the reason why Ilona girls like bad boys more often is because like bad boys portray that thing that like that guy is not afraid of confrontation. That guy is so confident in his skill that he ain't afraid. He ain't afraid. So see the thing is it's about security. Like the girls have like this thing engraved in their mindsets. Like it's not that they want to date a bad guy or they try to avoid a nice guy for own purpose, but it's just something that's engraved in them. Like girls want security and nice guys don't provide securities. Like I'm sorry to say, but nice guys don't provide security. Like nice guys always try to avoid confrontation, and girls need like someone who can step up to the challenge when like it's needed. So even though like girls want someone to step up to the challenge, they don't. That doesn't mean that girls want someone who's always looking for to start trouble, who's always looking to start fights and everything. No, they just want someone who can protect them. And nice guys don't like normally don't do that. Like they try to avoid confrontation at all cost, so they end up running away from a situation instead of like facing it head on. If like someone, let me just make an example, like um and they say a guy is like talking talking crap, yeah, talking crap about like your girl in front of you, and your girl like maybe like they him and your girl are having an argument, and the guy is always like um busy in your face, and he's even grabbing her, and then you as a nice guy you'll be like no, and you try to like separate them, and like you always want to like calm things down, and in that situation, this is what a girl wants. A girl wants someone who's going to be able to get in between the guy and the girl, push the guy away, show force that okay, dude, this is my girl. So once you touch my girl, you touching me, nigga. It's about to get real now. It's about to get real. She's like, fuck, nigga. What you just do? You want some Jackie Chan shit, nigga? You see, girls like that. Girls like a guy with like attitude, you know. So yeah, pushes the guy away and be like, yo, nigga, you better step off, or I'm about to kick your ass. Like he sends the message, and the other guy receives the message. Like it's up to the other guy to say, okay, I'm backing down or not. If like the other guy is not backing down, then you are supposed to step. You are supposed to like keep going. Don't back down. Don't back down unless maybe like maybe let's say the other guy is carrying a weapon, and yeah, like he's carrying a weapon, you're not carrying anything. In that situation, then you're supposed to like get your goal to like as far away as possible from the guy. But girls don't want you to be the one who runs away first. Like you are supposed to like stand in between the guy who has a weapon and the girl, and then push the girl away gently. Like, okay, dog girl, no, this step, let's step, and you're still watching the guy. You're watching the guy to see what he does. And for in such cases, like maybe if he tries something, then maybe you can like counter it. I know girls think like life is movies, but that's what they want. That's what they want. They want a James Bond kind of guy. They want a who can I say John Wick. Yeah. They want a John Wick kind of guy. They want a guy who's a superhero basically. Yeah, who's going to be a superhero to them. And so like if a guy plays the role correctly, then the girl is going to be thinking about the future between you and the girl. So yeah, that's what the girl wants essentially. So now let's say you don't have the chick yet. You're a nice guy. The problem is you mustn't be too nice. You must be nice to her. Don't be a jackass to her. Like I know like a lot of movies and a lot of like uh series or whatever, they like to portray like these guys as jackasses. They're always being a jackass to girls, and like girls are always like they still get in love, like fall in love with them and everything. But in reality, like only a few girls do that. Only a few girls are like, what I would say, that dumb to always like go around with a guy who treats them like like trash, and like they always like being in love with them, but like the guy is always treating them like trash. Like I call it foolish, but it's only a few girls. Most of the girls, they don't do that. Most of the girls want you to be nice to them, but not nice to a certain extent that you become a yes man. You must show authority. You're a man, so you need to be nice, but you need to be there are certain situations where like maybe your girl needs something. Let me not say needs something. Your girl wants you to do something for her. There are certain situations where you are allowed to say no and stand your ground. Because if you always say yes to your girl, then she will get um she'll get bored. She'll like think of you as a weak person. You can't stand your ground. You always allow her to drag you by the neck, by the nose and everything. But okay, and to a certain extent, girls want someone they can try they can really control, but they don't want someone they can control like I know it's confusing. Girls are confusing, so you can't like really say you know a girl, like you know a girl that well. But anyway, so let's say you don't like, you're not dating the girl yet, so you still approaching her. Be nice to her, compliment her. Don't over compliment her. Like there is such a thing as over complimenting someone. Like if you over compliment a girl, the girl is like immediately write you off as um a loser. Yeah, essentially they'll write you off as a loser. Like they will think that you are only dependent on them, and you need to have a life. So girls are attracted to someone who has a life. Girls are attracted to someone who's busy. So if you like busy most of the time, then the girl most likely will be attracted to you. But don't be busy to a certain extent that you no longer spend time with a girl, and you no longer get time to see her and everything. So you need to keep that interaction going. You need to see her, spend time with her and everything. Okay, now as I was saying, you don't have her yet. You want her. Let's say you are approaching her. Maybe there's like she's hanging around with her friends. This is what your girl wants you to do if you're hanging around her friends and you like her and you want her. So you go to her. First thing is greet her first, then you greet everybody else. Like I know, like most of the like mostly people will be like hey to everybody else, and like they would include her in that hey, hey guy. Maybe they're like hey ladies, so they include everybody else and they don't want to talk to this lady. But this is what you must do. You need to be different. Go up to her, um, say hey, call her a name if you know her name. If you don't know her name, like call her something like let me say, yeah, call her something sweet. Call her something sweet. Don't be like hey babe. Don't be like hey love. Um, don't be too, don't call her like things that like are relationship based, but call her something sweet. So once you, after you've greeted her, then you can proceed to greet everybody else, and you can be like, hey ladies, how is y'all? I would like to talk to, call her name again, and maybe like I would like to like call her name for a couple of, maybe like let me say her name is what can I say? Her name is uh man, yeah, let's just say her name is Precious. Like I'd like to talk to Precious for a little bit. Um, I promise I'll bring her back right now. So, and then before they even answer you, before even she answers you, grab her hand. Don't pull her. Grab her hand and slightly bring it to your direction. So once you do that, she will get up. I mean, if she's sitting down, she will get up and come to you. You showed authority. You showed her that you the man, nigga. You the man. Like you got guts, nigga. You got them balls. You got them nachos. So yeah, you do that. Yeah, then you kind of talk to her and like yeah, and if like there's going to be a situation when someone bumps your girl, don't proceed to fight that person. Just like be like, hey dog, you just bumped my girl, and then um watch what he says. If he like keeps on, if he like so, if he says so, then you be like, okay dog, I'm not trying to fight you, but I will I will right now. If you keep on like coming at me with that attitude, don't come at me with that attitude. Don't say so to me. You bump my girl, then you just say so. What the fuck is wrong with you? You see, now you're raising your voice. You're getting that intensity. You're getting angry. You see, girls like that. It's so attractive to girls. Yeah, having a man that stands up for her, it's so attractive. Trust me, I know. Anyway, I will give you further tips on what to say. Like actually, if you want that video, like you should like hit me up, like maybe in the comment section, like say you want like tips on how to approach girls, like the different methods. I can like think of like things for you to, things that you can like say, and like I will think of a dialogue like from my previous interactions with girls. Like I would like say, I would say things from, like from my experience, like what I said and what they said, and what I said and what they said, like what you should say in this situation. And I will correct some of the mistakes that I've made in like my interactions with other girls, because I have flopped a million times with girls. Like to be honest, like I've dated a lot of chicks. I have flopped with a lot of chicks. Like I should have, like yeah, but if I had it my way, because you know as guys we always once if like every time we like approach someone, we want to get a yes. We always want to like get accepted. We never want a rejection. So if I had it my way, I would have never gotten rejected by anyone, and which means probably the number of chicks I would have dated right now would be close to 200. Like literally, I've dated a lot of chicks, but um, I don't think I don't think it's reached 100 yet. Maybe it has, but I don't think so. No, I don't. Maybe, but I don't think so. I really don't. Yeah, I don't think I've dated 100 chicks. Just too much, I think.